got rain gear on. You see, we got rain coming in. You see everything on this Pnuma gear is so freaking awesome. Clips at the bottom, zips all the way up to the top. Everything is those, enclosed zippers. Pockets, it's super movable, super quiet. It's just the same essentially as the camo gear. So, like I said, as much as I don't want to get rained on, I know that I'm in good shape, and got a nice hood here with the brim on it as well, so keep us nice and covered, and hopefully this blows through pretty quick.
Welcome back to the Hunt Hike Harvest Outdoors YouTube page. Thank you guys for joining us. If you're joining us for the first time, we appreciate you tuning in. We got a really special review today. If you've watched our channel before, we've reviewed a ton of our Pnuma gear. Today, we are going to review the 3L Pnuma rain gear, something that rain gears for all of us is a necessity. It's something that I see all the time in forums where folks are always asking, what's the best rain gear? What's the quietest rain gear? What's the most breathable rain gear? And all of those things, Pnuma has knocked it out of the park. It is something that we have added into a lot of our hunts, and we always have it with us as we head out into the field. So today what we're going to do is we're going to give you guys a little bit of insight about why Pnuma has made the best rain gear that we have found to date out on the market. And for a lot of reasons. Number one, of course, we always look at cost, comparatively speaking, and looking at other players in the field. I think that the Pnuma rain gear is probably the best in class in terms of what it's going to cost you to get into a quality piece that is going to help fit all of your needs. So let's start. We're going to get into the top here. We want to talk a little bit about everything that Pnuma has done, all the forward thinking that they have put into this piece in order to try and get it to perform the best for you, create durability, have it be nice and quiet. And so obviously starting with the waterproof portion of it, the waterproof rating on this is up to 20,000 millimeters, meaning that it is going to keep the rain out. It's going to keep you dry. The microfiber shell also has some enhanced noise reduction. So as you take this and it rubs together, it's super quiet. It's not crinkly. It really honestly fits as I've worn it in the field. I know we had a mountain goat hunt last year. It was absolutely awesome. It doesn't make a lot of noise. It actually feels just like the rest of your gear, all of your other hunting apparel and equipment that you put on. And that to me is a big part. It's very comfortable. One of the things that they've added into this is they have their Pnuma Guard, their abrasion resistant technology. So you're going to see it in all of the areas of your wear where you're going to want to have extra padding and protection here. So this is going to keep these from wearing down on you. They've also added some really cool features. Number one being their Polygene Odor Crunch, which actively neutralizes and prevents the growth of odor-causing bacteria, ensuring they stay fresh and it's undetectable throughout the outdoor, your adventures and all that type of stuff. So it's not going to be something that you have to worry about from that regard. In addition to that, they also have their Stay Fresh actively resisting odor technology in here, meaning that as you wear it, it's not going to need to be washed all the time. So that part is really good, which also means that you're going to get a lot of breathability in here. And one of the things that I love about this is it has the hood in here. So when we put this on real quick, a lot of times we're wearing hats and we're wearing beanies and things like that. And as I put this on, it has this nice brim here, which allows you to kind of keep everything from falling down on your face. And then they've added in some of their Velcro strips here so that I can tighten up these, keep these nice and snug as I put this on. And they've included obviously 2 pockets in here. And then inside of these pockets, you'll notice that there is a little bit of an elastic cord in here. So if you want to cinch these down to keep everything super, super tight, you have that option as well. In addition to that, They've also added venting here. So if I look at underneath of here, I do have ability to open these up, which is a super nice feature. A lot of times when we wear our rain gear, it kind of feels almost like we're putting on a rubber suit and we don't breathe at all. And Pnuma's added these YKK AquaGuard zippers throughout, which allows me to allow for some breathability in here in the underarm areas. These zippers are super, super durable, which is another feature that I absolutely love. So inside of here, see, this is super soft. And again, it's just absolutely comfortable. It's something where if you didn't know any better, you would almost think that this is just an early season coat that you would wear at any time. And quite frankly, you could do that if you like, which is why I really, really love these. And then on the back, if you have any need or desire, or if you really want to cinch things down, they've also added an additional bungee here on the back, so you can tighten the hood down a little bit as well. It just has a lot of functionality that allows you to adjust things, and it's going to keep you dry as well as quiet. And all of the odor and moisture technology and the stay fresh and all those things in there just makes it really, again, kind of hit all the marks for the things that we want to see in a good quality piece of rain gear. When I move to the pant, I know in the past, some of the rain gear that I've worn, they can be really difficult. They can be challenging to get on. They're not very user friendly. And the pant, they've done a lot with this pant in order to make it work for you and work very simply. So in here is a built-in belt system here. So this will just simply latch. They've created on the belt itself multiple spots here. So depending upon your waist size and things like that, I can tighten this up to about 5 or 6 different waist girths here. So this is going to fit a wide range of need here. Inside of here, one of the things a lot of times that drives me crazy when I put on a piece of rain gear or something external to what I'm already wearing is that these guys will really want to like slide down on me and move around. And they've actually added in on the inside of this pant a piece here where this is tacky. This is kind of has some stick to it, so it's going to stay up. They're not going to fall down on you, which is super, super cool. Again, just like with the top, in the bottom here on the knees, you can see they have added this abrasion resistance here. So if we're down on our knees, even maybe in a stalking situation or something like that, these guys are going to be protected, which is obviously a huge, huge thing because we want our gear to last. We want it to be durable, and that's an important piece of how we choose the gear that we're going to buy. Now, you'll notice here I already have these unzipped. They make these with a side zip all the way up. So these are not just a short zip. These will go all the way up to your hip, meaning that, guess what? I don't have to take my boots off to put these on. And if you're like me, I can't stand having to take my boots on and off if I've got to switch out gear and things like that. So these zips, again, the YKK, super durable, corrugated, what have you, they're not going to let in any moisture. And at the same time, you're still going to get that breathability. And down on the cuff, they've also added this snap enclosure feature. So you're going to be able to keep this leg cuff secure, and then our standard pockets and things in the front, which are very, very nice to add to that. This comes in their Causa camo, which is what you see here. They also make it in a solid. So if you're a fisherman, someone who gets out and hikes, or maybe on your scouting trips or something like that, or you just want a piece of rain gear that's more versatile for more usage, you can get this in a solid as well, which for me, I'm starting to gradually move towards more of the solids and things like that. I know I just bought the Renegade hoodie. I bought that in a solid because I love that piece and it's super light. And I want to be able to use it for more purposes than just getting out and only using it in hunting scenarios. So this gear in itself, we can find it at pnumaoutdoors.com. As always, we want to provide as much value back to you as we possibly can. Use the code H3020 and you can save 20% off your entire order. We'll include all that information in the show notes down below. Guys, if you're looking for some good quality rain gear, Pnuma has you covered. And if you get into this gear, the best part is they always continue to offer their lifetime guarantee, which means that if anything goes wrong with this, if anything malfunctions, if we have any issues in terms of this gear failing, Pnuma is going to take care of you. So check out the show notes down below. Be sure you guys check us out, hunthighcarvest.com. Check out some of our other reviews here on the page. If you click that link up above, we've got a ton of them here for you guys so that you can better understand the gear that you're buying, how it's going to be beneficial to you, how it can save you some money, and most importantly, put you in the best gear, in the best position this fall coming hunting season. So thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you tuning in. Stay tuned. We're going to bring you more reviews in the future, and we'll see you out in the field.